beatdowns in anime and manga are nothing new here, with, Madara running the five Kage's pockets, Aizen talking dirty to the Gotai 13 and basically stealing their wallets, and so on and so forth. But there is one fight in Black Clover where it's just a personal beatdown where it's just amazing. And this fight is Lucifero versus everyone. Now, say what you want about Lucifero. Say that he's a trash villain. Say that he's basically a pawn for Lucius. It doesn't matter. This beatdown is one of the best beatdowns in Black Clover. And today in this video, we are going in depth. Yes, in depth of every fight Lucifero has participated in. Whether it be the good, whether it be the bad moments, whether it be the neutral moments. We're just going to go in depth and see what this man did to everyone else in that battlefield. But before we begin, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell notification to always stay notified whenever I upload a Black Clover video. Now, let us begin. Now, Asta unlocking his other Devil Union form, which is the Katana one, he defeats the Warm Lucifero Devil, and we think that this is the end of the Spade arc, and Lucifero will not be manifesting in this world. Well, we're fucking wrong, because Adrama comes in and tells them, what the hell are you guys doing just sitting around? Lucifero's coming, and Nocti's just standing there like, yo, how did we not notice this guy was here?
The fuck is we doing?
And Lucifero just has one of the coldest entrance from any villain in Black Clover. He tells every single captain, no, everyone in the Spade Kingdom, your heads are raised far too high, and slams them to the ground. Mind you, this is one finger of Lucifero just pinning them down, not even a spell. Just him saying, hey, y'all's heads are way too high, and just putting them back in their place. And this is where Lucifero becomes more outlandish in his ass whooping towards these characters. And then Asta comes by, and he's just wondering, what the fuck is going on here? And Lucifero just speed blitzes him and goes in front of him and asks him, hey, were you the motherfucker that basically messed with my manifestation? And you already know shit was gonna go down next chapter when the chapter was literally named Presence of the Demon King. But like, think about it. You know a villain is going to whoop the main character's ass when they have a chapter titled or an episode title named after them. Presence of the Demon King or some other shit. You already know it's going to be an undeniable ass whooping. Libe's trying to ask Lucifero, do you remember me? You're the one who killed my mother, Lucita. And Lucifero just looks at this nigga saying, the fuck?
Is this nigga serious?
Asta now thinks he can match Lucifero with Devil Union, and Andromache's just trying to say, look, Lucifero, even at 50%, he's still that guy. And Asta said it doesn't matter, Devil Union has like 4 minutes left, but one of the most baddest shit that Lucifero did to Asta, one of the most disrespectful shit he did to him, was grab this nigga's sword and use one finger and trace it just to see if it could affect him. And Asta couldn't even push it. Lucifero is that strong. And Lucifero with one punch is able to make Asta see stars. And it's crazy because this Asta, we were just told, this man, he's the one. He is that guy. He's him. He's the GOAT. He's basically the equivalent of the Michael Jordan of the Black Clover verse right now. Now, my Black Clover fans who are basically watching my channel, I know you're not going to understand this, but hear me out. Imagine this was 2011 LeBron. Asta is 2011 LeBron. He gets past Nama, which are the 76ers, in 5. He beats basically Lucifero's Warm Devil. And not only that, he saves Yami William. And Lucifero right now, he is the Dallas Mavericks. He is locking that ass up, and he is basically making Asta look like a bitch. And now the captains decide to not let Asta do all the work, and that they need to step in this time. And I'm gonna be honest, this was an undeniable ass whooping. And I'll be real, even though I have my gripe with Lucifero, I'm surprised that he did not kill these guys. The way he did these niggas raw is crazy. See, Jack and Merleon are the attackers. They're the ones who get up close and personal. They attack Lucifero, and it does nothing. Lucifero just says pointless. He almost kills Jack if he really wanted to. He slams Merleon to the ground, almost breaks her arm, and punches her away. And Fuegoleon is like, I want some of that smoke too. And we already know Fuegoleon, he hasn't really been doing much in this arc, so he might as well get his ass beat by Lucifero. See, I'd get hate if I said that Lucifero used the Salamander better than Fuegoleon, because he did. He low-key did. Fuegoleon tried to do something crazy, and it didn't work. Lucifero grabs the Salamander by its head and just tosses it at Fuegoleon and says, shit is pointless. And he's basically using it better than Fuegoleon. Fuegoleon has had this Salamander for, 6 months, and he hasn't done shit with it. And Lucifero somehow, just manifest, uses it better than him. It's crazy. I already skipped over Nozel because I'll get into his ass later. Because the way Lucifero did this nigga is like, this nigga Nozel owed this man Lucifero something. It's crazy. Look, Dorothy tried to get into the action, but You already knew Dorothy was gonna do shit. Yeah, he basically got Dorothy's ass up out here. And now, let's get into Nozel, because the way this man, Lucifero, did this, man, I'm just telling y'all, it was bad. Lucifero has been treating Nozel like a bitch this fight. And to start it off, he basically gets in front of Nozel and palms his face with those dirty, look at those fingers, man. He probably doesn't fucking wash them shits. I truly felt bad for this man, Nozel. It is crazy. But the crazy thing is, the Capsules still get up and say that it doesn't matter how inferior we are to you, we have been given the title of the strongest. And Asta just tells Lucifero and gets behind him saying, you have no idea what it's like to be a great Magic Knight. And I know Lucifero just thinking to himself, the fuck is this nigga on about?
Shut up, bitch.
And the moment Lucifero gets his horn cut off, this is where he fucking loses it. He basically says any possible insult to Asta. Just imagine you're in a Discord server and y'all just packing in the call, and you say something a bit too far. Yeah, that's basically what Lucifero basically did. Somebody said something a bit too far about him, and he just started screaming. He just started going off. And he was curb stomping Asta in front of every single captain. Dorothy, Charlotte, and Marileona understand that Asta is the only person that could beat Lucifero, and they're trying to protect him. And Lucifero said, get the fuck out of my way. These hands are ready to E for everyone, and I'm going to kill that brat. And obviously, my man Jack didn't really do much. This man Lucifero got him up out of there quick. And it's crazy because this man Lucifero disrespects Nozel once again. He was just basically telling Lucifero that Asta made him realize even a noble like himself can even work together with peasants like Asta. And Lucifero just wasn't having it anymore. He just told them, yo, shut the fuck up and get out of my way.
Shut your stupid.
It's crazy. A combo attack between Marileona and Fuegoleon just doesn't work on him, which I'm not surprised anymore. He slaps away Marileona. He grabs Fuegoleon by the face and makes sure he uses the Salamander as something to jump on. And he looks towards Rill and just tosses Fuegoleon at him. And it destroys the Twilight of Valhalla spell. And keep in mind, he's doing this without any spells. He's doing this with just his hands alone. And when Lucifero's done laying out the captains, he goes to Asta, about to stomp him out for the final time, and he says, this motherfucker has been the root cause of all my problems. But, does come up in clutch, so yeah, the GOAT. Personally, I don't really need to describe the Marileona and Yuna fight and, the Noct and Asta versus Lucifero. It's crazy because Lucifero really does go after every single nigga who tried to jump him. Like, when they were jumping him, he just hit them with the Uno reverse card and says, nah, nigga, you getting jumped by me. And it's crazy, in the brief skirmish with Noct and Yami, he understands that these humans can kill him, and he decides, yeah, I gotta acknowledge them, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna kill everyone in their family, their siblings, and every one of their neighbors and relatives. And this is where Lucifer kind of falls off for me, but I still like this beatdown. It is crazy. And with Lucifer versus Yami, Noct, Yuno, and Asta, it is completely insane. Lucifer is basically telling these guys that they stand no chance, and again, still using just his hands, and he's able to almost break Asta's leg, break Yami and Noct's arm, and he basically put Yuno in a ringer, and he basically donut both Yami and Noct, basically telling Yuno it doesn't matter what side he picks, they're gonna die regardless. It's crazy how this beatdown was so good, in my opinion, that if I was to rate it, I'd give it a 9. I'm sorry, I'd give it a 9. Discarding everything about Lucifero at the end, I personally don't even care about that because what we got was much better. But Lucifero's beatdown on the captains was a 9, and if we get another beatdown like this, Black Clover's in good hands. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video and want to see more, funny Black Clover videos like this, or My Academia or Jujutsu Kaisen, you should leave the like and subscribe. Now, again, comment down below what was your favorite part of this beatdown, or what was your favorite Black Clover beatdown, or any beatdown from any Shonen Jump manga. Anyways, it has been the Red Cloak. I am going to head up out of here. Peace out, and I'm out, guys. Peace. Have a great rest of the day, and enjoy yourself.